Of course, this game is being played by the players on Intel i7 processors. So let's get into the pistol round and take a look here now. As OpTic is going to put a lot of their defense, well, actually up on the A-bomb site, but that could prove problematic. However, it may actually work out for them now, as all of a sudden, Liquid's bypassing this, going into hell. How is this going to work out for the Mixwell? Picking up a first kill, Twist is able to battle it up the ladder, and then Stanislaw picks up an additional kill on the outside too. It works out for them. They get that control, and now Naf tries to rotate out, but he has been funneled out by JDM, and there's a leaping shot from Elige to take out Jason R. And we do see Twist falling down here. Now it's down to Tarek to battle it back in a 1v3 scenario. He's found the one pickup. He's got a second one in the open, but he's pushed out by Stanislaw. We just see just a few players trying to push up on the catwalk here on the left side, but they're moving very quickly to try and go for an upper plane here. As you can see, moving in, there's not a lot of defense set up in the site either. Rush has already gone down. Tarek and Naf trying to swing back in to save this, though, and Naf may have well just done it. Him and Mixwell save the day. 3 rounds, at least at the start. Interesting boost up coming back in, though, and this may actually net them a kill, and it works out beautifully. JDM lines up the shot on Mixwell.
Oh, it was like the coolest stuff. They do like these crazy run boosts and everything. It was insane. Reminded me of that.
Well, now Team Liquid getting ready to deploy to the lower site. Naf's going to drop in to see if he can get the kill, and again, nicely found from Naf. Picks up a great kill against Elige. That's gonna, I think this is going to stall Liquid's plans here for a few extra seconds too. They are still able to get themselves the plan onto the ground, but CTs are flooding in relatively quickly, and they've got great positioning. Actually, to a certain degree, better positioning than Team Liquid, as they have most of this site under their control. They just have to push the few over here towards Decon back a little bit, and they should have great presence here. As not even Smoke's going to go over top the bomb. Tarek jumping on for the defuse. He may just be able to steal it here, but no. Saved by Nitro and Stanislaw. Twist will get traded out by Rush just seconds later, but time is getting low, so OpTic need to move in and try to shut this down quickly. And is indeed down to Nitro. Messes up that spray first. Finds the correction, but now he's out of ammo. Jason R's going to move in, but Nitro beautifully shot in his Glock. Look at all the control that Liquid already has, just, 30 seconds into the round or so here. Moving in, they've already got pretty much all of outside under their wraps, but Mixwell able to pick up one kill. Jason R is going to make an attempt at this too. Moves out, gets a double. JDM and Nitro both going down. Now he's got the AK in hand, and this is a 4v2 advantage to OpTic. Tarek swinging in from the flank, destroys Stanislaw, and now Twist sits alone in a 1v4, trying to spot that player way back towards CT spawn. That is going to be Naf, now armed. The Op actually wants to use a great read against Tarek as well. Just catches him moving in through mini and is able to take him out there. Oh. Time running low, however. He's going to attempt to try and swing back out here to see if he can pick up anything else. Out into the open, though, and against the Op. Well, now Team Liquid more than likely going to end up going for another interplay, as their money has been brought down really low, and this Molly is going to get in their way of it too. Flashbang is great against Naf early on, though. Does allow for Liquid to get a whole lot of presence in this site before Resistance even thinks about working its way in from the CT side. Look at that, smoking out towards Heaven as well, completely denying both of these Heaven players the ability to do anything. And if they stayed inside, they might as well have been dead in that situation. Great save from Stanislaw to pick up the one kill, but Jason R is going to be able to move in and trade that back out. But now the plan has gone down, and well, OpTic weren't actually able to spot all that much from within the site, so Liquid actually has a huge advantage right now. Mixwell can't even get his op out in time. The tables have turned to a huge degree, and now OpTic are down to just 2 players themselves. Jason R with a nice re-entry kill, though, takes down Twist, and Rush needs to find himself a path into this one, as if he doesn't in a moment, he's going to be flanked out by Elige on the backside, and indeed, that's what's going to happen with Naf waiting with a shotgun. Molly actually keeping him a little bit further back, too. This could work out in his favor. The big stack of players is going to be the problem. Moving in, gets one, does half the damage to the second one with just that one shot as well. And they may find that over towards Heaven with Jason R peeking out to try and investigate it. He does find the kill in the JDM. He's got to be careful close up, though, as Stanislaw's going to hear that reload, so he'll walk right up, take out Jason R. Another kill comes in from Tarek, though, and Rush is able to hold from on top of the shed. Nitro steals one more, but now he's alone, and Mixwell finally pushing out from Secret. OpTic sitting, I believe, with 2 or 3 players still on that site to defend it, and a few more that can quickly rotate up from underneath. Now, in they go. Rush first at the bat. Doesn't realize just how many players there are, so tries to take that battle, does not pay out, but Tarek finds some massive impact there, getting a double kill. Naf only able to find one, however, so it falls to Jason R to clutch 1v2. Escapes up through the vents, so has himself a position in the site. Now has to actually bargain himself for the 1v2, though. And both players from Liquid sitting in that same position. Gets some great damage to the first player, bringing him down to just 24 HP, and he gets the first kill as well. But he's only got a scout, so that's going to be kind of eh. The other 3 are way up on top, and they are going to be quite a while away, so you have to hope that Jason R can have a massive hold here. Gets some good damage into the spray, but the problem is he gives himself away with that spray. And Stanislaw is able to take him out before he gets a single kill. Tarek is countered out when he tries to drop down into the vents. Or excuse me, Naf is countered out. Tarek's going to take his place just a few seconds later, but it doesn't seem to matter. JDM shuts him down just a moment after that one. Rush, once again, trading out one of the few kills we've seen successfully traded out, but then JDM with another pickup from inside of Decon. The Molly into Decon, but it's a pretty weird Molly. It doesn't spread at all. It's just focused in that corner. Well, Liquid having one more big fight to get through. Great shots from Jason R. Just absolutely destroys Twist. You even get some damage on the Nitro there when he goes to the secondary spray too. We'll see if he can pop flash his way out of trouble here. And it doesn't seem like Liquid is actually having a pretty slow follow-up here, especially with the added pressure from Hell. As you can see, they're going to molly that HE grenade, being tossed in that direction as well. Stan is able to pick up the trade kill on a Tarek, and then a follow-up comes in. JDM is also going to be able to eliminate Mixwell. So OpTic with a good start from Jason R, but they've been unable to find anything else besides that, and now Naf is going to make the same attempt at a flank. One was already countered out just seconds before. However, this one become a little bit more unexpected. He doesn't waste any time going for the kill, though. Just immediately pulls the trigger against Stanislaw. Now Jason R trying to hide back over here inside of that little cubby. When he sneaks out of it, Nitro immediately takes him out of the play, leaving this into a 2v3. And Naf just not going to be lucky here with his positioning, forced through a Molotov in a bit of an awkward fashion. Definitely going to be seeing Elige take that battle. And now everything falls to Rush once again, who's still way up on top of the ramp room. He's always going to go for this since it's 15 rounds, spotting JDM, but not able to capitalize upon it. He'll use the Molotov to get him into the open, but then he just runs back into the site. So there goes that chance at a kill. And now moving back, and they know exactly where he's at. Elige will be their first point of contact to hold this, but there's also presence from down below behind the silos themselves. Mixwell leaping forward, just walks himself into a kill against JDM. There's a smoke in heaven, though, so Mixwell can't really push into the site just yet. Elige at least has that advantage going for him, but he's losing teammates so quickly. Picking up one, picking up a second, getting a third, and now going to go for the fourth as well. Runs out of ammo, though, but he's got so much advantage with his positioning. Finally, his luck runs out, though, bringing him down to 38. And now, JDM is actually going to win that battle at the end of the day. As to finally gets him in an open area. And I think OpTic definitely suspects something here, as they are checking out what's going on. And now they're going to try to peek back into it. There's Nitro stealing away one kill. Stanislaw with a second. It's down to Rush and Naf now, who have gotten back control of the T lobby. But Rush is down to 11 HP, and Naf is at 52. So they're really not looking too great right now in terms of their HP, positioning, utility. Basically everything is going pretty badly for them at the moment. And they have to try and find some miracle work to be able to recover from this. Naf basically just making a whole lot of noise inside of the shed over there towards A, but not giving himself out to Team Liquid just yet. Just kind of hiding in the doorway, trying to see if he can get himself a few battles, but just reloads into the open. Thankfully, JDM, when peeking that, didn't really suspect to find him directly there. And now Rush pushes in. He finds the first entry kill to get into this site. JDM is going to be able to trade that back, though, with the elimination of Rush. Now everything is sitting on Naf as he just tries to hunt down a few kills. There's players all over the place, but he can't find any of them OpTic side just yet in terms of trying to actually take control. With Flash moving in, they'll now try to go for ramp play. However, both Stanislaw and Elige picked up the first few kills there. One trade does move in from Naf, and actually Tarek follows it through with another one against JDM. They may not be done just yet. This Molly's causing a lot of issues, though, and Tarek just moved his crosshair off Stan at the wrong moment. Thankfully, he's able to correct that, though. Finish off the kill against Stan, leaving just Nitro and Twists in the play here. Nitro, great timing on the peak, catches Jason R looking the other direction at just the right positioning. Hear that if they attempt to go for this play, and he's going to be right in their faces, so he knows as well if they are faking. He's got to be careful, though, of that lobby play. Yeah, they swing back in, still gets the one kill, though, and brings it down to a 1v1. So getting the job done regardless of the mistake of not checking for that. Now Twist can rotate back up. They know time is low. Twist can get in the way, but oh no! He still thinks he's hiding out in shed. They'll spread out and focus mainly on that inner site, but they are going to be rather aggressive with their positioning, trying to push back out from the doorway. It's been hit or miss so far with a one-to-one trade, but Stan moving in, catches Nafel, still recovering from that nade toss that he just did there. So all of a sudden, 4v3, they've got a little bit of advantage to play with, and JDM with another pickup from inside of the vents, takes down Rush and makes it a huge swing advantage for Team Liquid here, and continues to pummel them as they try to somehow get themselves into this site. All of a sudden, it's just Tarek left alive. He finally trades the kill into JDM. But it took so many kills to be able to do that, and now he's alone. But he's doing a great job of trying to clutch this one back out. That's already the second kill. 2 more to go. He's paying attention to a flank, buying himself real estate to get into the site, get that plan onto the ground. Still has time to do it. He's going to walk in, though. Doesn't even have his gun out. So Nitro will shut it down, and that's going to push Liquid up to point 15.
2 just completely different city sides.
For Team Liquid here, just a few more kills away, and they'll have control of this map to be able to get themselves at least 1 win on the board for today. Stanislaw just picking up a nice double over here, now making it a triple as he finds his 3rd kill against Naf. Just Tarek and Jason R remain alive with the hopes of OpTic sitting behind them. JDM sits alive with the scout. Stanislaw still sits now boosted up on top of the boxes. Tarek, I think, is hoping to use the smoke to retrieve the bomb and then back up. It actually works. He gets the bomb out of there somehow. due to the smoke. So he's going to be able to retreat with that. And Jason R working his way in on a flank. He's going to be able to catch Nitro off guard, picking up at least 1 kill there. They may be able to make this work just yet. Now they can swing the bomb around over towards the upper bomb site and try to get a plant down there. But with JDM trading that kill, Tarek now going to try to bulldoze his way back in and find a few more trades, but it's not going to happen. Elise shuts it down, and it's Team Liquid that take control of this map on Nuke.